She lived quietly, carrying a promise in her heart that had not yet come true. Days passed, seasons changed, but her prayer remained the same. Others around her seemed to receive blessings quickly. She watched, smiled, and congratulated them, while her own heart learned patience. There were moments of doubt when she wondered if God had forgotten her. Still, she chose to believe that His timing was perfect. Each morning she lifted her eyes to heaven and whispered her hope again. Waiting became part of her worship. People offered advice, some kind and some careless. She listened politely but held tightly to what God had spoken to her spirit. The waiting stretched long, longer than she ever expected. Yet in the silence, her faith grew deeper roots. She learned to trust God not only for the gift, but for the journey. Her character was shaped in unseen ways. Tears often accompanied her prayers, but so did gratitude. She thanked God even before seeing the answer. When discouragement tried to settle in, she returned to God's promises. His word became her daily strength. Time tested her faith, but it did not break it. Instead, she became stronger, gentler, and wiser. Then, at the moment only God had chosen, change began to stir. What seemed impossible slowly turned into hope. The answer came quietly, not with noise or celebration. Yet it filled her heart with overwhelming joy. Her waiting was finally over, and her prayer was answered. God's reward was worth every tear and every long night. She realized that God had never been late. He had been preparing both the blessing and her heart. Those who once doubted now saw God's faithfulness clearly. Her life became a testimony of patience and trust. She praised God openly, giving Him all the glory. Her reward strengthened her faith even more. Looking back, she understood the purpose of the waiting. It had drawn her closer to God than ever before. She encouraged others who were still waiting. Her story became hope for weary hearts. The woman knew that God's promises never fail. Waiting in faith always leads to blessing. Her life declared a powerful truth: those who wait on the Lord are never disappointed. God rewards patience with perfect gifts.